What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Black 2 walkthrough. In the last episode, we took down the 7th Gym Leader, Drayden, and got the Legend Badge, and we're still here in Opelucid City because, well, some things are about to go down, as I'm sure you know. So Drayden told us to follow him over to his house because he wants to tell us about the story of the dragons and, Reshiram and Zekrom and Kyurem and all that good stuff. So basically just hold down that A button and get ready to spam through a bunch of dialogue. But once this is over, we're going to get a little visit from Team Plasma. Yeah, not sure if you've heard of them yet. But yeah, the goal in this episode is to get through the Team Plasma stuff that's about to take place. And then we'll check out Humalo City. And that will be the host of the 8th gym. And oh, there we go. It's the big boom. That reminds me of the library scene from the Gen 4 games. So go ahead and head on outside, and he's like, what was that? And then, dude, you get this really cool cutscene of the Team Plasma ship, like, flying over the city. And look, man, I don't know how they can do this. I mean, that ship has to be really high-tech, but they're about to shoot, like, little ice beams down on the city and basically freeze the entire place. Later on in the game, we'll actually be going on that ship. We've already been on it once by Driftvale City, but we'll be able to really check out the ship, or the Plasma Frigate, as they call it, very soon, within the next few videos for sure. I think when I was younger, I thought it was pronounced like Frigate or Frigate. I think I said Frigate, but I've heard most people say Frigate, so that's what I've been saying from now on. And yeah, look at that. I mean, dude, we were standing right there in front of Drayden's house, and they shot a big ice crystal. I mean, that's kind of dangerous. Look, it landed like less than 5 feet away from us, and he's going to try and get Haxorus to do something, but Haxorus's Dragon Tail isn't doing anything. Probably because I just beat it up. Like, Drayden hasn't even been to the Pokemon Center or anything like that. But yeah, Drayden's going to be like, oh no, we got to go see what's the problem. And then, hey, look who it is. It's Zinzalin. Yeah, if you remember, we fought him back in Lacunosa Town with Hugh, and yeah, they're sort of behind this whole thing. And their whole goal is to get the DNA splicers from Drayden, and I think they do end up succeeding in that, so yeah. Now Drayden's going to head off and say, oh, we got to go drive him out of the city, so yeah, that's what we're off to do. He's going to take care of these two grunts, which sucks because... also, you can leave the city. Okay, for some reason I thought you couldn't leave the city. But yeah, he's going to take care of just two grunts while you have to take care of like everyone else. So you're just going to have to slide around on this ice around the city and go fight these people. I mean, they're Team Plasma grunts. You know what to do with them. And then at the end, you'll have a little match with Zinzalin himself. So, I've got Bacon up front to deal with this Watchog. And we still have Arm Thrust, don't we? Wow, that is very pathetic. And you go for Baton Pass. Okay, he just pro-played me. Yeah. Wow. Didn't think Team Plasma was that smart. Alright. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a good day. I realized after I stopped recording the last episode, I realized that I didn't even mention that video was going up, like, on oh my gosh. Thanksgiving was weeks ago. That video is going up on Christmas Day, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, I guess a late Merry Christmas, I suppose, because I just completely forgot to talk about it. And shoot, you're going for Acid Armor. Oh my gosh. This is not what I needed, Muck. Alright, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Look, man, I know I don't use the speed up button too much, but, like, this is going to take... Alright, well, I guess it didn't take too long, but, yeah, Muck, look at that. I love how his sprite has always stayed the same. He's always got the hand going up in the air. I wonder if they've kept that in the newer games. I hope they have. I feel like that's something iconic for him, but we freaking miss. Come on, man. I feel like I've just had awful luck recently. Finally, this stupid thing is going to go down. This is only battle 1 of 4 here in the city, so we are not off to a hot start. But yeah, hope everyone's day is going well. My day so far, well, first of all, it's only December 13th when I'm recording this, but I just got done recording some footage for a video over on the main channel, which is hopefully up by the time you guys are seeing this video. However, as soon as I got done recording the footage, the game crashed, and I lost all that I just played through. So that is just wonderful. Luckily, you know, I don't have to re-record anything, but it's still going to be annoying to have to play through like 45 minutes of gameplay because it's just a waste of time and it sucks. I swear, losing footage when you're a content creator is one of the worst things ever. For me, it doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it feels like one of the worst things in the world. It is so annoying. So yeah, that really sucked. I guess like later tonight I'll have to go back and replay through some of the parts. But yeah, and then I also got done doing my laundry, so I guess I took my anger out on doing laundry. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. And now I'm here recording this episode and hopefully one more. I don't think you fight us, do you? No. So let's just keep on sliding around. I think one's going to be towards the north side of the city, and another one, I think it's right there. There's no one over here, is there? Yeah, no, that's just back to good old Route 9, and oh my gosh, I slid all the way back here. I didn't mean to do that. This isn't even that hard of an ice puzzle, really. You know, nothing like those gyms that you see in all those other Pokemon games. But yeah, let's take on this grunt, and then again, I think the third one is on the northern part of the town. Also, the DLC drops, I think, tonight as I'm recording this. So I know I've been talking about the DLC a lot recently. And for you guys, you know, it's been like 2 weeks since it came out. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to give it a shot. I'll probably just watch other people play it. That's how I've been doing the DLCs so far with Scarlet and Violet, or the DLC. Only part 1 has come out, of course. But yeah, that comes out tonight, which is cool. You know, there's always some fun little hype when a new Pokemon game or new DLC is coming out. But I'm looking forward to, what day is Pokemon Day? February 27th, maybe? That could be so wrong. But I don't know, end of February is when they usually announce like the next big title. So we'll see what that's going to be. I guess we will, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, down goes Weezing. And we get to level 47. Now, I believe the highest level mon in the next gym is 50, I want to say. Could be like 51 or 52. But I'm feeling pretty confident that I can beat the gym as soon as we get to Humalo City. So next episode is probably going to be the 8th gym, which is crazy. It feels like, you know, it took so long for us to get to the 7th gym. And now we're going to be fighting the 8th gym almost immediately after, which is cool. And it is a water type gym, by the way, so you know, if you've got an electric or grass type, which I do own a grass type, which is very nice, then yeah, get those guys ready because you'll be needing them in there. And this will be the last Team Plasma Grunt before we are taking on Zinzalin. Beartic got a ton of action in the last episode, but you know, I'm really happy with how Cubchoo and Beartic came along. Cubchoo was sort of having to get help in the early stages after we caught him, but then once we learned Icicle Crash and evolved, we have been chilling ever since. But let's go over to Donald for this Garbodor. Why not? Take out the trash, Swanna. I know you can do it. We will just we'll surf away this guy. How does Garbodor not like completely fall apart when a ginormous wave comes its way? Because it's just a bunch of trash put together. Oh, but you have Toxic. So toxic, man. You're so toxic. Alright, I'm not gonna bother healing it though, because one more surf will take you down. But yeah, I'm heading home in 2 days, which, you know, I'm really pumped for. So, I don't know. Still, even though I had the little mess up with the footage earlier today, still just good vibes all around. Cannot even lie. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna mention Zinzalin, and now you're gonna be able to head back over to, I think it's the front of the gym where he's hanging out, right? Yep, here he is. Alright, Zinzalin. Taking me on, buddy. Let's go. This is going to be the easiest fight of my life. Honestly, it can be pretty easy, especially if you have a firefighting type like I do, because he has all ice types. He's going to start with a level 46 Cryogonal, knowing Slash, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray, and Reflect. The whole gimmick with Cryogonal is it has crazy good special defense, but crazy bad physical defense. So stick with physical moves, even though something like Flamethrower is still going to do a really good amount of damage. But look at that, even Arm Thrust is like a 2-hit KO, which is just crazy. And then he's going to have another Cryogonal, which has the same exact moveset, except it has a Light Screen this time around. and I'm just going to do the same exact thing that I did before. Light screen doesn't matter. I'm going for physical moves. But yeah, I guess his team is, I think, a little stronger than it was in Lacunosa Town. But, I mean, you don't need Hewd to help you take him down. This thing is a piece of cake. We're taking that Ice Beam all day, and wow. Wow, okay, and you froze me. Okay, what are the chances of that? Can someone do the calculations? Do I have a full restore? Oh my gosh, I don't have a freaking full restore. Someone do the calculations, man. A crit and a freeze with Ice Beam. I think it's like a 10% chance to freeze. Throw the crit on top of that. You've got to be kidding me, dude. You've got to be kidding me with that. Alright, well, I'm making this freaking guy seem harder than he needs to be. This is annoying. Oh my gosh, now you're confusing me. Alright, Emboar, can we please just break through, man? We gotta be done with this thing. Come on, we gotta get done with it. Yeah, I guess Cryogonal was still somewhat fast. I'm not really sure how. I mean, it's... Oh my... I mean, I said it towards the beginning of this episode. My luck has just been terrible lately, and I mean, hopefully we're getting it all out now before the Elite Four. Wow, I really just had an Emboar die to a Cryogonal. Wow, that about sums up everything right now. All right, pretend like that never happened. You know, that was a figment of your imagination. Dude, I hate Pokemon sometimes. Oh, I really hate Pokemon sometimes. I kind of forgot that we were grass type. Yeah, why do I do walkthroughs again? I don't know. Good question that I will just never find the answer to. Yeah, as I was saying, Cryogonal is somewhat fast, I guess. Which, I don't really know how. I mean, it's a snowflake, but I don't know. Maybe it just, like, rolls around on the ground. Alright, here's Weavile. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to let freaking Krusty go down here unless he plays dumb and doesn't attack me. But no, you have Metal Claw. Great. Oh, we live that. Yeah, screw you. Screw you, Weavile. I hope you die here. I hope we get a crit. I hope we get some, like, ultra crit. Thank you. Alright. I'm done with this insulin. I think that's the last time you fight him, but I could be wrong. Yeah, along with Metal Claw, Weavile knows Slash, Night Slash, and Ice Shard, so just an all-out attacker. Dark and Ice type, which, you know, I thought would have been really easy for Emboar to deal with, but no, Emboar didn't even make it that far. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, the issue is, Team Plasma still got away with the... Well, did they? Or what is Drayden doing here? Oh, no, never mind. He gives us the DNA splicers. Yeah, so even though the gym was, like, wide open this whole time, Team Plasma couldn't find them. But then the Shadow Triad appears, and they, like, somehow snag the DNA splicers without even getting close to us. So, yeah, that's great. And they're going to run off. So, I think we have to take on one member of the Shadow Triad coming up, but I guess I'm gonna need to heal first, which is something that I am or that I wasn't expecting to do, because I really didn't think we were gonna struggle that much. And I guess I was wrong earlier. I think we are doing 5 battles instead in this episode, which compared to the previous ones isn't a lot, because we've just been going through route after route after route. It's been non-stop, so I'm kind of enjoying the chiller episode here. What is this, 38, by the way? We're almost in the 40s, which is kind of hype. But yeah, the Shadow Triad member is going to be all the way over here, and they're going to run up to you. You think you can take the DNA splicers back? Yes, I can, considering you have all dark types. So here we go, Emboar. I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself a bit. I sure hope you don't screw it up. I mean, come on, we really hit ourselves twice. Luckily, like Pawniards, you know, they don't have any confusing moves, so that is good. And they're quad weak to fighting, so yeah, any fighting type move is going to destroy them. And really this entire battle too, because this member, they don't have names. Yeah, they're just called Team Plasma Shadow. I was about to say, I wonder what their true names are. But yeah, he also has an Absol. So another dark type that, ooh, you have Future Sight though. Okay. I mean, it's not really stab, and your special attack sucks, so I'm not too worried. Why can I never hit more than twice? I mean, I think I've hit twice in every single arm thrust I've used today. I mean, please, give me 3 so we can just take it out. Yes, finally. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, my RNG. This game file that I used, it's got something against me. I don't know. Alright, Bacon's up to level 47. That's good. And I'm just going to keep you in for this last stupid Pokemon. I want to be done with battles. I'm going to be happy once we get to Humalo City. It's a nice, like, chillax city. It's on the beach and everything by the ocean. It is very beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. So down goes that member, and now you will be free to fly back to Humalo City. Because if you remember, the janitor was like cleaning the marine tube or something, and now, you know, coincidentally, he will be done now that we've got the 7th badge and defeated Team Plasma. By the way, we get caught up with like Hugh and Sharon. We'll see them pretty soon in the game as well. And oh well, hey, there's Charon right there. Yeah, I sort of forgot he appears here. And yeah, Charon, how are you doing? Have you ever recovered from the L you took, you know, way back in probably August, right? I think that's when this series began. So, yeah, Drayden, shut up. I've heard you talk enough the past 2 episodes. So, let's fly over to Undella Town is where you're going to need to go. Remember, that is where the marine tube is, and that's the only way to access Humalo City. It's kind of off in its own little world, I guess, but it does connect to the Pokemon League, so it is a very important city for sure. And yeah, it is right over here. Oh my gosh, who is this? Wait, this might be someone important, or is it the stupid... Okay, no, it's Hugh. I was about to say, is it the stupid lady that, you know, is from Nimbasa City, where we picked up that cross transceiver a long time ago? But yeah, this is one of the coolest areas in Black 2 and White 2. Especially, you know, in its time. This was a really cool little area. The marine tube, you get to see, like, I think you can see some Frillish and stuff swimming around. And there's also 2 items that you can pick up in here. So I think one of them might be... No, I don't think it's this lady. I think we're going to get it at the northern exit. Anyways, there is a girl in here that you can show her a Pokemon holding the Poison Barb to, and you can get a Black Sludge. It might be this person. Yep. If your Pokemon is holding the Poison Barb, which, hang on, I might have the Poison Barb, which I guess I could just stick it on a Pokemon real quick. Let me double check. Do we have that thing? If not, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I'm not gonna use the whatchamacallit, the Black Sludge anyways, because really it's only good for poison types. And I'm making sure I don't miss it, but I don't think I have it. Doesn't look like it, at least. Well, I'm not even sure where to get it, but, you know, if you want to do that little quest right there, then feel free to do so. And let's get off to the exit. I'm going to hop on my bike to make it a little quicker. But yeah, definitely a really cool area. I mean, if I was living in this Pokemon world, I'd be spending some time in the marine tube. Now, I'll speak with this lady, and she'll give you the TM for Facade. You know, pretty solid normal type move that doubles in power if you're, you know, poisoned or paralyzed or whatnot. But here is Humalo City. So as soon as you come out, you'll see Hugh, and he's talking about, like, Team Plasma and the DNA Splicers. But he suggests first that you should take on the gym before we get to Team Plasma. And that's kind of true, because south of here is where you'll be able to get to the Plasma Frigate, but you won't be able to get onto it until you beat the gym. And then north of here, there is another route. However, that route will lead to a dead end. It leads to the Giant Chasm, which will be blocked off by some grunts. So I was thinking about going through this route before the gym, but now I've sort of just decided, hey, also, here's the gym leader. Yeah, you have to come over here first, I think, in order to get him to go to the gym. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that route before the gym, but then I decided, whatever. I'm gonna try to beat this gym without having to do any extra training. All right, now I want to surf for a second here, because behind the gym you can get a pretty nice item. Yep, you might have caught a glimpse of it earlier. It is a Shell Bell that'll heal. I forget, it's like some sort of percentage of the damage you do, something like that. And then, yeah, this city is pretty cool. As I said, it's on the ocean, and you've got, like, these houses that, I'm sure these little walkways, there's a term for, like, houses like this, but I'm sort of just calling it a boardwalk. Right there from that guy, you can get a new little Fun Fest mission, which I haven't been paying attention to whatsoever. And I don't think this house has anything for us. Oh, well, I guess you can trade a Mantine for a Tangrowth, which is pretty neat. And we're going to move on along here, though. There's another item down there that we'll get to in a second because we'll have to run under these little bridges. I'm looking for one specific house that I always find funny and also a little annoying, too, I suppose. But that wasn't the one right there. All right, so let's head under this bridge, and down here we have a heart scale. I think there's a ton of heart scales around here. Most of them are hidden though, so I'm not gonna bother looking for every single one, but definitely worth looking for if you do need yourself some heart scales. And they've got a Stunfisk lying on the floor. Almost blends in with the floor. Alright, let me go back to the beginning. I don't think this guy does anything. He's just enjoying the view. I feel that, you know. I can always enjoy a good view. And yeah, this guy's a move tutor. If you give him yellow shards, he can teach your Pokemon some decent moves. And you're talking about the move Roost. Dude, that move, oh, don't even get me started. I hate that move. Because anytime I'm going up against someone that has Roost, that's all they do. You know, Faulkner, that's all he does. Also, I think I already went in here. Mabi. Alright, where's this one house that I want to look for? It's like the last thing I want to do. I think it's towards the left side. But yeah, trainers like Faulkner who just spam Roost. Oh my gosh. Pisses me off, man. Getting that protein doesn't make me mad. So yeah, that's nice. Free little protein sitting right there. And here it is. Alright, so this old lady, she's really entitled. And, you know, I just recommend not doing this little freaking side quest. You can say, you know, she asks you to walk with her Mienfoo. And you may think it's cool. Oh my gosh, you know, it's kind of like following Pokemon. The Mienfoo's going to walk around and follow you anywhere. Well, first of all, you can't even leave the house. So you're stuck walking around here. And it seems like an easy task, but this task takes a lot longer than you would think. Like, you're gonna be running around here for a while with this stupid Mienfoo because this lady can't do it herself, and then for all of that, all you get is a, oops, I accidentally just sped up, but all you get is a pearl, which, in my opinion, is not worth it. So, my recommendation, don't do that stupid little side quest, but I guess you can. I mean, I've done it in the past. Anyways, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, we're already getting the 8th badge, so be on the lookout for that. But until then, have a nice day, and deuces.